Okay, welcome to part three, the skull. So, the skull obviously is a bone that protects your brain, your eyes, your ears, everything inside there going on. That's what the skull protects. So the skull is actually made of 22 bones, and they are put together by immovable joints. Okay, immovable joints. So if you see down here, okay, if they actually take the skull apart, that's what it looks like. Okay, so there are different bones together, and you can't move your skull. Okay, they're put together by immovable. That means you cannot move. And now there are 8 bones that, right, are form around your brain. Those are called your cranium. So some people call your cranium like your brain too, like, oh, your cranium, blah blah blah. Okay, but the section that forms your around your brain, that protects your brain, those are your cranium. And then the other bones are your facial bones. Now all of them together create your skull. They are what we call the head. But these bones right here are obviously your facial bones, and they give them shape and protect your eyes, okay, and your nose and stuff. Your teeth are connected up, okay, they're okay in your bones. And then you have, okay, the lower jaw, the mandible, is the only one that has a hinge, and it helps you eat, it helps you talk, okay. If you go, oh, it's the only one that can has that hinge in the back, okay, the lower jaw that connects up here, that allows you to talk and eat and do whatever you need to do. So we're going to zoom in on our hand. Now your hand is made up of 27 bones in each hand. Okay, now 8 of these bones are called your carpals, okay, and those are your wrist bones. So these bones right here, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, okay, your carpals, okay, so you drive with your hands, your car with your car, so your wrist bones are called your carpals. Then you have long, okay, slender bones in your hands, okay, your hand bones, they're called metacarpals, so they all have carpals. So these right here are your metacarpals, your hand bones. And then all of these bones in your fingers are called your phalanges. Now again, all of these have cartilage, and they are your joints, so that helps you move, do things. Okay, a lot of your bones in your body are in your hands and your feet. Like a good, maybe even half, like a good majority of your bones in your body are in your hands and your feet. And again, these, imagine not having your phalanges, okay, your hands. Try to do anything, okay? Try to write without your fingers. Try to tie your shoe without your fingers. Okay? You can't without your phalanges, sorry. Okay? You can't do it. Even if your phalanges, let's say they're straight, okay, they're straight and they don't have joints in them. Doing things, you can still do way more without having your phalanges, but it's hard. So God created your hands specifically to be able to move and to hold things, and that's so important. Now, each of your fingers have 3 slender bones, okay, your phalanges, right? But your bone only has 2, okay, 1, 2. This one is part of your metacarpals, so this is only 2. Your thumb has only 2. Without your phalanges, it would be hard. Now again, okay, your thumb, okay, it's very important, but it doesn't have the same functions as your regular fingers. Now, your toes, or your feet, your toes are also called, okay, your phalanges. Okay, but your ankle bone down here is called your tarsal. Your tarsals, because you can walk. Tar is like a substance you can walk on. So think of you walk on tar. Okay. Then, so here's your tarsals. Then we have the long, slender bones in your metatarsals. Then you have, okay, notice how these are a lot longer, okay, and thinner, but also they're broader, sorry, not thinner, they're broader than your phalanges and your metacarpals, because they have to, okay, they have to support your weight. So your other ones were long and thin. So your hand bones, your carpals are long and thin, and these are shorter and broader because they have to they have to support your weight. and they have to help you balance when you stand, when you walk. If you've ever even, broken a toe or stubbed it, you realize how much you use all of them, even your pinky toe, and it really, really, really helps you balance. But these are called phalanges as well. So your toes are called phalanges, your fingers are called phalanges, but your ankle bones are called tarsals, okay, and your feet bone are called metatarsals. Think about you're walking on tar. They help you walk. So all these bones God created in such a unique way. And so he knew exactly how they need to be formed, what they need to connect to allow our bodies to do what they needed to do. And so it is really important that we learn that, we see that, and then we praise God for how He made our bodies. Now, you are going to create a skeleton with anything in your house. It can be also like sticks. I have one, and then I think I left it at school. I'm going to have to take a picture of it and I'll put it in the Google Doc folder. But I just use things in my pantry, and I want you to, I'll put pictures of what I'm talking about, but you're going to create a skeleton, and you can use anything. You can use beads and string. You can use, I used like some pasta. I used some nuts. I used, like popcorn kernels. You can use things outside, leaves, sticks. Okay, so be creative. Okay, and then I want you to label as many bones as you can. Okay, that when you create your skeleton, as many bones as you can, label them. You can use your book as well to help you with that. But I want just to get used to knowing the technical terms of the bones. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you later, okay, or I'll be putting in your Google Doc folder what I want you to do and like an example of that, but you're going to be taking a picture or putting your portfolio. But I hope you have fun with that, because it's a little different than just having you label a skeleton or having you draw it or something like that. So I had fun making mine, so I hope you guys have fun making yours. I will see you later. Bye.